Hi everyone, जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय माता दी। दिस इज चीफ इंजीनियर प्रणीत मेहता। वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल मर्चेंट नेवी डिकोडेड। मेरे साथ बैठे हैं राजीव कौशिक सर, जिनके साथ बहुत सारे वीडियोस बन चुके हैं फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट सीरीज। एंड सर ने अभी तक हमें इन्वेस्टमेंट के बारे में बताया, म्यूचुअल फंड्स के बारे में बताया, क्यों इन्वेस्ट करना है वो बताया, पोर्टफोलियो भी तैयार हो गया विद एसेट एलोकेशन, हमने कहाँ कहाँ करना है, हाउ मच इन म्यूचुअल फंड्स, हाउ मच इन डेट फंड्स, रेशियो एवरीथिंग डिसाइडेड। सर सब कर दिया मैंने। नाउ हाउ टू मॉनिटर दिस पोर्टफोलियो, मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग। इन्वेस्टमेंट हो गया है, एवरी मंथ आई विल बी पुटिंग SIPs, बट एज अ सीफेयर हाउ टू मॉनिटर दिस?
Yes, this is a very important thing. And I will start from the basic again. In the very first videos, we said that you should have one mobile number, you should have one email address, which you should maintain across all financial products, including banking. Now, whenever any transaction takes place into mutual fund, and nowadays in anything which it takes place, you get a immediate SMS when the transaction is done. That date is called value date. This is a term which you should remember. Everybody should remember the value date. When you send the money from across as allotment and you get a money in the bank, so you should all ask for the value date. Okay. Now you will immediately get an email also, but that is not sufficient. Now there are two things to monitor. One thing is to monitor only that mutual fund and the collection of all the schemes. So for individual mutual fund, you will get email with a statement of account. But there are something called RTA. RTA is Registrar and Transfer Agents. There are two in India which cover all the mutual fund schemes. They are CAMS and there is KFinTech by Karvi. So all the mutual funds are distributed between these. The paperwork of some is done by CAMS, paperwork of others is done by KFinTech. When you visit a site called kfintech.com or camsonline.com, immediately the page will open. You will enter your email address which you have registered with the mutual fund. Automatically, all the investments in all the mutual funds which are there will be available to you in a password protected format in one single page, which will come to your email address in 5 to 10 minutes. So that is to monitor only your mutual fund investments, right? Now, another thing is we should have a resource where we can create our portfolio, where we can input our bank FDs, where we can input our PPF, Sukanya, we can input any stocks which, suppose our wife starts buying something, you can put that, or ETF and mutual funds. So the name of such a resource, which I have been personally following for over 20 years, is valueresearchonline.com. Valueresearchonline.com is like the Bible of mutual funds, and it was started by Mr. Dhirendra Kumar, as we call DK, and he started free of cost for everybody. Nowadays they have some added services which people can buy, but working on the same lines, I decided to spread this knowledge also absolutely free of cost so that people can understand. You go on to this site, create an account for login password, and then you start creating your portfolio. There is a header with portfolio and you can start forming that. After it is formed, you can track this. In this, you can even import your mutual fund portfolio directly without any manual inputs. Other things you will have to make manual inputs. NPS, some people, we will talk about NPS later on. NPS can also be tracked. So in one view on the computer screen or on the mobile phone, you can get a complete track of your portfolio every night by 11 o'clock. After 11 o'clock, all the NAVs of mutual funds are uploaded and you will get in one shot, you will get to know everything. How much has my portfolio gone up? How much has my portfolio gone down in one day? Don't get into the habit of watching every day, but it is available. In few things you will require manual entries, but most of the things can be automatically input. SIPs, STPs, everything will be incorporated.
So guys, again we have learned a new thing. With this all I can say is keep growing, keep learning, और सर की गाइडेंस में हम आगे बहुत कुछ सीखेंगे. थैंक यू वेरी मच. जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय माता.